So we are going to start with our example. Example 1 goes, by row reduction to matrix form, solve the simultaneous equations. The first equation goes x plus 2y minus 2z equals 1. Then the second one goes 2x plus y minus 4z equals negative 1. Then the third one goes 4x minus 3y plus z equals 11. So as you have seen up, they have restricted us. They said by row reduction to matrix form, solve the simultaneous equations. So it means as a must use row reduction to matrix form. So the first step is rearranging, say our equation. Is it being rearranged starting from x, y, then the last one are the constant. Then the first step is, after observing that, extract the matrix. So which we are going to do by extracting the coefficients. This one becomes 1, 2, 4. This is 2, 1, negative 3, negative 2, 4, 1. We started with x, y, z equals 1, negative 1, 11. So you can see that one. Then I said from there, bring these ones here and take this one that side. So we are going to have 1, 2, 4, 2, 1, negative 3, negative 2, 4, 1. Bring the other one. 1, negative 1, 11. The whole thing equals x, y, z. So this one is row 1, this is row 2, this is row 3. So our interest is to eliminate these ones to become zeros. So what I'm going to do, I can keep row 1 as row 1. I am keeping it constant. Row 2, I also keep it as row 2. Row 3, how can I make this one first? I'm going to say 4 times, or I can just say 2 times row 2, 2 times row 2 minus row 3. Because when I say 2 times a 2, that is already 4, minus a 4 is already a 0. So can we write now when we are following that criteria? So we are having 1 as row 1 has been kept constant. Then we have got this is 1, 2, negative 2. We have got row 2 is also kept constant, 2, 1, 4. So here I've got 1, negative 1. So I want to work on that. So can we apply 2 times 2? We get a 4 minus 4, you're getting a 0. So this one is already 0 on row 3. So we are also moving to another one. 2 times 1, you are getting a 2. Minus a 3, we are coming out with a 5, which we are going to write here. So can we multiply 2 times 4, you are getting 8. 8 minus 1, you are coming out with a 7. We also come to another one. 2 times negative 1, you are coming out with negative 2. Minus 11, you are coming out with negative 13. So, which is equal to x, y, z. So you can see I've already eliminated this one, is already 0. So we are now going to go to that one. How can we eliminate? So I can say row 1 is kept as row 1. With row 2, I'm just going to say twice row 1 minus row 2. Row 3 per now, let me leave it as it is as row 3. So can we write our matrix? It becomes 1, 2, negative 2, So we are having 1. And row 3 we have kept it constant as 0, 5, 7, negative 13. So we want to deal with this phenomenon on that. We are going to say 2 times 1, it is already a 2, minus row 2, which is a 2, you get a 0. We also go to another one, 2 times a 2, I'm getting a 4, minus 1, I'm getting a 3. We also come 2 times negative 2, I'm getting negative 4. Negative 4 minus a 4, you are coming out with negative 8. 2 times a 1, it is a 2, minus 1, you come out with a 3, which is equal to x, y, z. So in this scenario here, row 1 remains as row 1, and row 2 remains as row 2. My interest is to eliminate this one to create it a 0. We go to row 3. Row 3 is going to be 5 row 2, 5 times row 2, minus 3 times row 3. So that's what you can do there in order to eliminate that 5 also to become a 0. So we write this is 1, 0, 0. We are moving to 2. This is negative 2. We are having 1, 3. So this one, row 2 remains as it is. That's why we are saying 3, negative 8. So our interest is to eliminate that one. Then we apply 5. We are multiplying together. Then I can use my calculator, which I moved with. It goes, if we go on multiplying, 5 times 3, I'm getting 15, minus 3 times 5, 15. 15 minus 15, you're coming out with a 0. Then another one is 5. 5 times negative 8, we are coming out with negative 40. Negative 40 minus 7, we are coming just 3 times 7, that is 21. Negative 40 minus 21, we are coming out with negative 61. Negative 61. So we are also moving to another one, which goes 5 times a 3, we are coming out with 15. Then we say minus 3 times negative 13, that is positive 39. So we had already got as 5 times 3, that is 15. 15 plus 39, we are adding 15 plus 39, we are coming out with the 50. You multiply very well. 5 times 3, that is 15, fine, minus 3 times that, we are coming out with 3 times 13, you are getting 39, and when you say 15 minus that, we are coming out with 54, which is equal to x, y, z. So from there, and cross-check very well. If you have made a mistake, the thing will not come out as you required it to be. So I want to repeat here again, we multiply 5, this is 5 times negative 8, we are getting negative 40. Then we say, we go to minus 3 times 7, you are getting 21. Then we say negative 40 minus 21, it is already negative 61. So from there, take this one there and bring these ones there. So you are going to have 1, 0, 0, 2, 3, 0, negative 2, negative 8, negative 61, x, y, z, equals take this on the other side, 1, 3, 5, 4. So we start now opening as usual. Negative 61 times z, you're getting negative 61 z equals 5, 4. So can we make z alone? Becomes negative 54 out of 61. So you have finished getting there the value of z. So we'll go ahead and multiply for the second one. So another one is, we multiply, this becomes 3y minus 8z equals 3. So, do we know our z? We know the value of z. You can substitute, you get 3y equals 3 plus 8z, which becomes 3 plus 8 into negative 514 out of 61. So, can we substitute it there? We have got 3 plus 8 into negative 54 out of 61. So we are getting, again divided by 3. So after doing that, we are getting the y alone as negative 83 out of 61. Then after getting that one, the value of y, then you go back and multiply to get the value of the remaining one. So 1 times x, we are getting x plus 2y minus 8z, the whole thing equals 1. So we have resubstituted to get the value of x. X plus 2 into negative 83 out of 61 minus 8 into, the value of z is already negative 54 out of 61 equals 1. So, can we make x alone? X becomes 1. Take them, that becomes plus 2 into 83 out of 61. Then remains as minus 8 into 54 out of 61. So you have to substitute in your fx x1 so that you can get the old value. You are getting 1 plus 2 into 83 out of 61 minus 8 into 54 out of 61. So we are getting our x as negative 205 out of 61. Then you are free to conclude and say therefore x equals negative 205 out of 61, comma, y equals negative 83 out of 61, and z equals negative 54 out of 61. Then you have already crossed it up to the maximum and you qualify to get 45 marks. That's how we do such kind of a number using a echelon reduction to matrix form, as we are going to do the second example.